Hello everyone, and welcome to Judy's Creations in Crochet. And this is the fall version of the Yarny YouTube hop. We come to you once every season with an item we have made for that season. And in the description box below, you'll find a list of other creators that are also involved in this, which is sort of sponsored by Kim the Crafty Nomad. And you can hop from one channel to another to see other items other creators have made for the fall. Now, if you recall in my little intro video, maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago, I said that for my fall item, I would be using Red Heart Unforgettable in this color, which screamed fall to me, and everybody said that did to them too. And the color of this is called Polo. Now, I had 4 skeins of this yarn, and I used, obviously I didn't use them all. I'm going to make something with this as well. I think I'll make a small scarf, shawlette. But I had this much left over from 3 skeins, and I think you can see, and some of you guessed correctly, I made a shawl with this item. And this shawl, I'll get back so you can see most of it. This shawl is the Granny Meets Virus. It's one of my favorite shawl patterns. I've made it a number of times, and there are a few different versions of it out there, but my preference, my favorite one, is the Fiber Spider version. So I'll be sure to link the YouTube tutorial for this shawl by Fiber Spider using, I don't know what he usually uses things like mandala and pound of love and that, but this used 3 skeins, and each skein I believe has something like 200 and I can't find, oh there it is, 246 meters or 270 yards, and I used almost 3. The granny squares take a little bit more than the virus, but it's a very easy pattern and it's fun to make. Now, I also said if I had time, and I did, that I might make a second item. So here is my second item. Faith is wearing it this week, and here it is. It's a scarf made on the bias. I just took a basic scarf pattern. It's all done in half double crochets, and then you do the bias by half double crochet 2 together on one end, and do 2 stitches in one stitch at the other end. Now I'm going to take it off and show it to you. It ended up being quite long, much longer than I would normally make a scarf. I started at this end, but if you have been a follower of mine for a while, you will remember that back, I think in the spring, I bought a package of DK minis. Now, I bought the package from Reggie, who had purchased them from Little Vicious Stitches, and they were part of, I think, a subscription box or something that she had. And in it I believe there were 8 minis, and I said I really, really liked them, and I went and bought 2 cakes of DK dark brown called Walnut. So these yarns come, the different colored ones, here, they come from Little Bishop's Stitches, and you will find in all my description boxes a link to Little Bishop's Stitches where all my subscribers get a 15% discount using the code that she's given my subscribers. And I'll also put a link to Ravenswood Fiber Company, and they are in Canada, out on the East Coast. And that's where I got this beautiful brown walnut. So it took almost 2 cakes of that. Plus, I only used 7 of the 8 minis. The one didn't really look like it would fit with this. But I have to tell you, this is very, very soft and cuddly. I am really, really happy with this scarf. And it is quite long, as you saw. I bet you it's 8 feet long. And you could wrap it around your neck twice if you wanted to. I'm just putting it around her once, but it is enough that on a cold winter day, it would be very nice and cuddly under your jacket. So isn't that beautiful? And like I said, it is a DK weight, so it's a little heavier than I often work with, and it just feels so scrumptious. I almost want to keep it myself to wear in the winter time. So that is the second thing I made for fall. Everything I made was in fall colors. Now, I had a couple of my subscribers submit pictures that I could show you. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to move over so I have space here to put the pictures up. So the first picture is from Hannah. Hannah is a regular subscriber who often submits pictures for me. She is in Austria, and she has submitted something called the Olivia Shawl. She told me the designer, I couldn't pronounce it, but the Olivia Shawl is in Ravelry. You can get it there, and I will look for it and put a link in the description box. She says the yarn she used was a Lana Grossa slow wool. Now, it looks to me, it's all bundled up. I haven't seen it stretched out, but it looks to me like it might be one of those asymmetrical triangle shawls. And see all the texture she has put in it. We have baubles, and maybe those are all baubles throughout it. Nice job. Thank you for sending that to me, Hannah. And the other submission I have is from Bonnie, who is a local friend and often submits pictures for me. And Bonnie has made another poncho. We think ponchos when we get to this time of the year, starting to get cooler, especially where I am, and ponchos come in very handy on a cool day. Now, Bonnie is quite a fan, I must say, of my poncho that I have shown several times, where you take 2 rectangles and you put them together. You seam them in a way that makes a poncho. So that's the pattern she has used, the two rectangles that you put together. And she has used a stitch from a Ruana that I showed, it must have been last January, and she made a kimono out of it, and it came from Candy Blue-Eyed Style, who is in Vancouver area. Well, she's in the she's in the mountains, but close to Vancouver in BC. So she has combined a couple of things there, and she said that the yarn she used was Sprite by King Cole. It was actually yarn in a mystery box that she bought from me in the summer. So those are the items I have to show that some of my followers have made for fall, as well as the items I have made. Now, I'm going to cut this short, but I do want to point out for my followers that you're going to get another video later today, because today is September the 22nd, which is at Thursday, which is the first day of fall. So of course this video, but it is also my regular Thursday videotaping day, when you usually get something from me. So I want to encourage all of those new people out there that happen to come to my channel because of this Yarny YouTube hop. You might like to see the video that comes out later today because September is my anniversary. It is my first anniversary being on YouTube. And today being the 22nd, it's a year, 1 year tomorrow, because tomorrow, the 23rd, is my birthday. And I did my first video on my birthday. But of course, I put them out on Thursday. So later today, there will be another video from me, and I'm going to do it shorter than my normal videos. I'm going to try to keep to half an hour or less. And it's worth seeing it because every week this month, excuse me, I got a tickle, something tickling my nose. Every Thursday this week, I have been doing special broadcasts, and I have been doing giveaways. And tomorrow, since I couldn't do a live on my birthday, I decided that since my birthday's tomorrow, on this day, the 22nd, I am going to do major giveaways. In other words, I'm going to have a regular weekly giveaway, but I have a bunch of other yarns that I was going to give away on a live show, and I'm unable to do the live show. So I'm going to give away lots of yarn tomorrow. So you might want to check in tomorrow to see what the giveaway is. And of course, there's still one more week in the month, so there'll be another giveaway next week. And talking about giveaways, I said there would be a giveaway on this Fallyarnyyoutubehop. So this is the yarn I'm giving away. I think most of you are familiar with Hipster. It's a premier yarn. It's a cotton yarn. I think you can see the specifics there. It is 229 yards or 210 meters, 100% cotton. And I picked this because it is a very fall color. It is called, I think it's called Canyon Walls. This is the color. I just put this one up so you can see it real well. But there is a package of 3 plus this one. So you'll get 4 of these balls of yarn. Feels quite nice. And what's the weight? It's a 3 weight DK. So that's the giveaway in this Fall Yarny YouTube hop. And I want to tell you, all of the rules are in the description box below. You must be a subscriber. You must be over 18 years of age. You must be able to receive this. This is totally sponsored by me. YouTube has nothing to do with it. And all the other rules that you need to know are in the description box below. And today is the 22nd, and the giveaway will go for 5 days. On the 5th day, which will be next Tuesday, after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's the zone I live in, after 6 o'clock, I will use the YouTube random comment picker to pick the winner of this. And I will announce it on my regular YouTube video that Thursday, which will be the 29th of September, the last day of my special month. So if you're interested in this yarn, nice yarn, then you need to put a comment in the comment box below. And the comment I want you to put will make it real easy: cotton. If you just say cotton in the comment section, then I know you're interested in winning this yarn. And like I said, next Tuesday will be the day that I draw for it. So thank you for joining me. Again, you will find in the comment section below, or sorry, the description box below, you will find all of the other YouTube channels that are participating in this Fall Yarny YouTube hop. So I hope you will check out some of those other channels. In the meantime, I hope you will come back to my channel again and see what goes on. And until then, happy hooking.